This is part of the playoffs. There's extreme highs, extreme...
FTX Arena in Miami, packed once again. These two teams all even at 2 games apiece. Before we get started right now, let's check in.
Also, again, he will go tonight as well. The injury news, not so good for the Heat. Tyler Hero will miss his 2nd consecutive game because of a groin injury. Mike?
All right, thank you, Lisa. Hero, of course, comes off the bench, NBA 6th man. That's a big loss for the Miami Heat. As we take a look now at our starting lineups here for Game 5. Celtics, because of all the players in and out, have had 4 different starting lineups in the first 4 games, but they are whole once again for the first time in a while. The usual starting 5 for Ime Udoka and Boston. Meanwhile, for the Miami Heat, their starting 5 also intact, but how is Kyle Lowry's hamstring? How is Jimmy Butler's knee? Both of them extremely subpar performances in Game 4, but it's the Heat's turn to bounce back again. They were embarrassed in Game 2 at home, then came right back and won that inspiring Game 3 victory on the road. And after the Game 4 beatdown, Eric Spoelstra said, whatever they've done to us, we can do to them. And this group is certainly battle-tested, Mark. They've seen it all. Many of these players, the highs and lows of the playoffs.
I'm in total agreement, and I'm interested to see who responds.
Grabs his right shoulder. Smart with 5 on the 24. Nice entry pass to Horford. Throws it up to Rob Williams. And he's able to bank it home. And Tatum is hurt.
Well, this is knowing your personnel. Marcus Smart flies by Jimmy Butler. Great shot fake by Butler.
The way that they're defending.
Derek White gets inside. His floater's up and good. Throws it ahead to Brown. Brown finds White. Alley-oop to Horford. Beautiful fast break. Vincent gets in the paint. Turns on White. Well defended by White. Series between 2 elite defensive teams. Robinson rises up. 3-pointer is good. The up 7. Smart to Horford. Back to Tatum. Tatum tries a 3. And then Tatum gets his first field goal after going 0 for 6.
Derek White on the roll. This is the 2nd rolling basket that White has gotten tonight. A beautiful left-hand finish. But look at this pass. Right on to the tension. They'll miss that.
Robinson, good ball denial. Deflects it. Martin goes inside. Scoop layup is good. Caleb Martin, 7 points.
It's also Brown, and this is the way to get it going. Off of stops, push it in transition. Good job of avoiding the offensive foul, getting the hoop in the contact.
Tatum drives on Tucker, kicks it out. Grant Williams. Little fake, little drive, little floater is good. Defensive Player of the Year.
And it's the right call. Good job by Jimmy Butler coming from the weak side, getting involved with active hands.
Kept alive, but Horford comes down with it. Look at Horford dribbling in the open floor. Drive, scoop layup, counted on a foul. 35-year-old Al Horford. The express down the lane and a chance for a 3-point play.
Showing the skill and versatility. Gets the long rebound, and look how he crosses over and keeps the dribble in front of him. Takes the contact. Kyle Lowry says that was way out there. I disagree, and the bench acknowledging the performance by the big fella.
Way out to Tucker. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Butler on the drive. Gets it to go.
And I like that move. Brown got to find a way to impact the game. And Tatum has done that with his passing.
A rare 3-point make here in this one. Robinson fires away. That's good. A 3-pointer. Duncan Robinson. His 2nd of the game.
You push it in transition. Good throw ahead, good throw back, and Oladipo takes the contact going to the line. And how about Vincent? Back-to-back shots, giving his team a chance.
It's White, Grant, and Robert Williams, Tatum, and Jaylen Brown. Brown drives on Butler. Kicks it out. Grant Williams, corner 3. It's good. Picked up by White, though. Still plenty of time on the clock. Brown, nice step back, pull-up jump shot. It's good. Robert Williams does it again. Oladipo thought he got fouled. That's his 4th block. Tatum, the spin, and the finish. Largest lead by either team. Oladipo drives inside, stolen by White. But he had no one to throw it to, and rather than throw it under the basket, he throws it, lets it go out of bounds.
I'll take that any day of the week. The hustle of Derek White getting back into the pitch and not quitting on a play. This is championship effort, Coach.
Tatum the rebound. Ahead to White. White spins. Jaylen Brown, three-pointer, puts it in. Jaylen Brown from downtown. It's a 14-point lead.
But another job of Al Horford turning.
Kicks it back to Tatum. Tatum, a corner three. It's good. Jason Tatum from downtown. It's up to 15 now.
Bam, and doesn't get the call.
Yep.
But they're being outworked right now.
Oh, so if you work hard, it's okay for the officials?
I didn't say it's okay, but we've been around long enough. We know how it goes.
Yes, we do.
Jaylen Brown hits again. And 13% from three. Adebayo goes at Grant Williams, gets inside, flips it up, shot's good. Bam Adebayo up the floor. Still over 7 minutes remaining. Adebayo goes at Horford, turns, shoots, and scores. Bam Adebayo coming alive. Up to a 19-point lead. We're past the midway point here in the fourth. Robinson chased, blocked from behind by White. Robinson again. White still chasing. Adebayo knocks down White. Robinson hits the three. Ime Udoka is furious. He thought it was an illegal screen on Adebayo. Under 5 minutes. And Jaylen Brown with a highlight dunk here in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
And a new way in which this is called. Tatum goes into Duncan Robinson to create the contact. That's the right call.
NBA Finals since 2010. Pass deflected. Brown drives, gets inside, flips it up, rolls around, and drops through. 25-point game for Brown.
Good offense again. Jaylen Brown gets into the seam of the defense. Tough fadeaway, but gets the bounce.
To try and do the same thing as Boston dribbles it out. The Celtics steamroll the Heat here in the second half. And now have a 3-2 lead in these Eastern Conference Finals, with Game 6 coming up on their home floor at the TD Record, or the TD Garden, that is. And Al Horford giving somebody a jersey. Another great performance by the veteran Horford. It's another one of those Celtic wins with so many different players making huge contributions. A dejected Heat team walk off the floor. Jaylen Brown had 25, Tatum 22 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. Horford a little bit of everything. And Derek White again off the bench. The Heat held to just 80 points. Final score in Game 5, the Celtics 93, the Heat 80. For our producer, Rodney Vaughn, director Mike Schwab, and our entire ESPN crew, of course, for Mark and Jeff and Lisa, Mike Breen saying thanks so much for watching the Eastern Conference Finals. SportsCenter is coming up next.